What's up, guys? Today I'd like to ask you one question. Are tool trucks dead? I hear a lot of discussions. I read a lot on Instagram. People fussing and complaining about tool trucks and them being overpriced. So let's take a look today and see, are tool trucks fixing to be a thing of the past? Alright guys, I know a lot of people that have watched my videos love to leave stuff in the comments about don't buy that tool, you can buy it cheaper off Amazon. Don't buy that tool, it's a rebranded blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, are tool trucks dead? Is Amazon fixing to knock Matco Michael out of the job? Are they fixing to knock Snap-on Hamilton out of the job? Are they fixing to drop Joe? Are all these guys going to be homeless, living under a bridge? I don't think so. Not on my part anyway, and here's why. First of all, would Amazon send you guys, let's say the newest, coolest, greatest, latest Matco scanner? Send it to you to try out, see if you like it. Not obligated to buy it, just here it is, use it, let me know what you think. If you like it, buy it. Nah, Amazon's probably not gonna send you an $8,000 scanner in hopes that you'll like it and send them some money for it. It don't work that way. Or what about something like this? The GB150. Now, if you buy this, I think it's around 300 bucks. The first one I bought was a GB70. The reason why I bought that, Hamilton walked in here and he hands it to me, says, here, try this thing. Guess what? I liked it, I bought it. Amazon's not gonna do that. If I didn't like it, I'll give it back to Hamilton. No hard feelings. I've gave him tools back before. He's never said a word other than took it back, demoed it to the next guy. Amazon's not going to provide that service that a tool truck does to you. Now granted, sure, you can save some money by purchasing your tools off of Amazon. So let's talk about that for a second. Now, granted, guys, I know a lot of y'all watch the videos and you purchase tools just like this off of Amazon because you don't have a tool truck. I understand that. If you don't have a tool truck, you can't do it. And there's a lot of areas where you guys have to purchase tools off of Amazon because your tool guy won't come to your place because you don't have a public shop. And that's perfectly fine, but at least you're offering that guy business. If he's too dumb to accept your business, hey, save the money, not on Amazon. I don't blame you, not one bit, because if my tool guys didn't come here, I'd be damned if I would run them down to buy tools. That ain't happening. My guys can't come to me, hey, I'm out, bro. Dude, don't worry about it, I'm cool. I'll buy my stuff off of Amazon. There's nothing wrong with buying that off of Amazon. I'm just saying, for those that have a tool truck, you know, try to take advantage of the plans and the stuff that they offer you because they do have good promotions and the interest rate that you get is phenomenal on a truck account. You can't beat that. And the service you get is going to beat Amazon or anybody else hands down. Granted, I've got a lot of links below that are for some awesome tools. You know, none of my guys here sell Wheel screwdrivers. They don't. Part of it. To me, they're a fantastic screwdriver. None of them sell WIA. I use a lot of WIA tools. I love their nut drivers, their precision drivers. They got a lot of great tools. They don't carry it. I'm going to get that stuff off of Amazon. I'm going to go to KC Tool website and I'm going to get what I need from them. Now granted, they sell Knipex and they're a better price than a tool truck. But that goes back to I have that option. I have that alternative to support my local guy versus online. And when that falls there, I'm going to support my local guy because that's important to me. So that's just my thoughts. I carry these in my pocket since I bought them from Matco Michael. There was a lot of complaints, if you will, in the comments about how I choose to spend my money. First of all, it is my money. And I can spend it wherever I want to because we live in America and that's the greatest thing about America. We can do what we want to do, right? But anyway, I chose to buy these pliers from Matco Michael. Look. It's got a Matco symbol on it. Sure, it's Knipex pliers. But here's one thing I can say. Matco Michael is a local guy. He lives right here in the same town that I do. Matco Michael is a small business owner. Believe it or not, guys, Matco don't own that truck. Michael owns that truck. Matco don't own the inventory. Michael owns the inventory. The only difference with his business versus my business is his store rolls. He brings his store to you. So therefore, I believe in supporting local business. I have a local business. I have a small business. And if people don't shop local and buy from local, I would be out of business. So I choose to support Michael with buying these pliers over Amazon. So let's just look at something real quick. Right here are the same pliers. $47.42. Okay. Granted, you buy it off of Amazon, $42.42. You can own the exact same pair of pliers minus the Matco symbol. Okay, you got the same pair of pliers. If you damage your pliers, you got to send them back. I would assume they'd have to be sent to Germany. I don't know. I've never had to send anything back because that's one advantage that I see of having a tool truck. I hand it to my guy. He hands me another one. Just like the first pair of the baby Knipex that I had, the baby snap-ons that I had, the AWP 45s. I love those pliers. I carried them in my pocket every single day for years. They strip out, I hand them to Hamilton, he gives me another pair, no questions asked. Don't have to leave, don't have to go to the post office, don't have to mail them off. It's a great day, I love it. So, I warranted 3 pair of those out that I wore out. Not because they broke, because I physically wore the teeth out of them. He gave me another pair. So, my question is, let's say you have to mail this off. Let's just go on the low side. All right, we're looking at $47.42 if you buy them off of Amazon. I paid $65. So we're looking at, all right, so let's say it's $18 price difference. So let's say you break this pair, you mail it back. You spent $5 on shipping. It's probably gonna be higher than that, but let's just say $5 on shipping. Then you gotta wait a week or so, however long it takes, you get the pliers back. All right, so that knocks your $17 difference down to a $12 difference. But you just supported Amazon. Okay? That dude just bought a couple of $1 billion boat that owns Amazon, right? Like, you know, I'd rather my money, and this is just me, I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, because I know there's a lot of Amazon and eBay lovers out there. And that's fine if that's what you choose to do. I had rather my money be spent on the tool that I need to support a local business. I like the service that I get. You know, $17 difference. All right, let's look at one other aspect that I'd like to bring up. Hold on 1 second and let me grab something that I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This is a 1/2-inch digital snap-on torque wrench. Okay, so let's say you find the Amazon alternative. This tool is going to be at least probably $500. I don't know. I don't shop on Amazon to buy stuff like this. I'd rather buy it from the tool truck. But let's just say $500. If you buy it from Amazon, you're either going to have to pay 100% of the money up front and purchase it from Amazon, or you're going to have to put on a credit card that you're going to pay interest on. So let's think about that 1 second. If you don't have the $47 or the $60 or the $300 or the $8,000, you're going to have to do without the tool that you need, or put it on a credit card. Now, I don't have a credit card, so I don't really know what interest rates are, but I would assume it'd be north of 10%, maybe north of 20%. I don't know.
Typically 16 to 24% on average.
Okay. My wife works at a bank. She's pretty smart. She knows all the interest rates and numbers and, you know, all the Dow Jones, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I work on trucks. That's what I do. So anyway, let's say you pay 16% interest. Okay, why not buy it off your tool truck and support your local guy, pay 0% interest on a truck account, and make money with the tool while you have it at 0%. I don't know about you, but I like the fact that my guy will let me have the tool, pay him out as I need it per week, and be done with it. Is that worth $17 difference over a tool, as long as you don't lose it, that you'll always have, that you'll never have to rebuy, that you'll always have warranted, hand it to your guy, get a new one, no mailing it out? To me, well worth the money. All right, let's talk about scanners for a minute, just like this one. Let's say you buy, well, this one's not a really good option because, or a really good example, because it comes with all the software when you buy it. But let's say the Snap-on scanner. When you buy that scanner, you may buy, let's say you buy a Cummins package, you buy the Eaton package, you buy the Bendix package. There you go. You can work on a big truck. Let's say a Detroit comes rolling in your shop and you need to make some money with it. You don't have the $1,500 to pay for the software package to buy the Detroit to put on the Snap-on scanner. And $1,500 is just a number I threw out there. It may be $600, it may be $300, I don't know. But let's just say $1,500 bucks. Well, when you bought that scanner, it's got 10 free trials in it. So that means if you're charging $80 hookup fee with your 10 free trials, you just generated $800 to go toward that software package. So that takes your $1,500 package that you're gonna buy if it's Detroit, and it dropped it down to $600 bucks. $700 bucks, sorry. Told you, I work on trucks, I don't do math. So then you tell your guy, hey man, I really need this Detroit package. I don't have the 1,500 bucks. I made 800 bucks on my scanner. I really need that package. Hey man, no big deal. Pay me 50 bucks a week. I'll get you the Detroit package. You make some money with it. During the time you purchase that to the time it's paid for, you're steadily generating income, a return on your investment. You spent the money, you're making money with the tool while you're paying it off. You can't beat that. You can't get that type of service with Amazon. Prime example, like not long ago, we was looking at buying some 1-inch impacts. So Hamilton walks in, hands me a 1-inch Snap-on gun. Here you go, try it out. Walks out of here. Don't even ask the price. Nothing was mentioned about the money. Let me know what you think about it. He shows up next Friday. How you liking the gun? That's working great. Never says, hey man, do you want to buy it? Nothing. Leaves it another week. Week number 2 goes by. Hey dude, I like that gun. What kind of money are we talking about? So then we get down to it. We get to dealing. He cuts me what I consider to be a great deal on it. $20 a week. Okay, 20 bucks a week, and I own a really nice 1-inch gun. Now granted, I could have went to Amazon and I could have bought one, say for 450 bucks. I don't know. I don't buy my 1-inch impacts from Amazon. I buy them from my Snap-on dealer, or I buy my tools from my Matco dealer, or I buy them from Mr. Joe. But if I didn't like it, I give it back to him. No harm, no foul. Let's say I bought it off of Amazon for 450 bucks. I used it for a week. Man, this thing sucks. It's a piece of crap. How much trouble is it going to be for me to go to the post office with that 1-inch gun, try to put it in a box, get on the web, mail it off, and then hope Amazon gives me my money back? And how long is that going to take? How long is the process going to be before they give me the money back? I don't know. To me, it's not worth it. I feel that supporting my local guy in a local business, just like I own and depend on to live, that is valuable to me. Granted, you're going to spend a little bit more money. Some of you may think it's a lot of money, but here's the way I look at it. We work 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week. What little time I have off is valuable to me. It's worth something to me because I work to make a living, and in this job, what we do for a living, trucks are home on the weekend. So you may be working all day on Saturday, and you may have to work on Sunday. Now, granted, those cats are going to pay for Sunday work. But if they're willing to pay for it, I'm willing to take it. And that way I can keep going with my business. Is that time worth me going to a store and trying to swap tools? To me, it's not. I'd rather hand my guy the socket, hand my guy the wrench, ratchet, whatever, have him warranty it, and me going about my business. And that way when I get off at 7 o'clock Saturday night and I want to go eat supper with my wife and kids, I can. I don't have to go to Harbor Freight or Lowe's or wherever and warranty my tools out. And you guys say, well, you got to wait all week. You got to wait all week before your tool man comes around. No, you don't. If you have a good relationship with your tool dealer because you take care of him and he knows you take care of him, he's going to warranty your tool. I bet $1,000 right now if I call Michael and say, hey man, I broke my 3/8 ratchet, I gotta have it fixed, I could take it to his house and he'd warranty it. I guarantee you, I bet you that $1,000. If I broke this ratchet, which is a snap-on 1/2-inch drive, if I broke this ratchet, I'll bet you that same $1,000 I could call Hamilton right now and say, hey man, I need you to warranty this. There's a good chance Michael's gonna tell me, hey dude, don't worry about coming to the house tonight. I'll run by your shop in the morning when I leave. Because Michael's a local guy. There's a good chance Joe and Hamilton will tell me the same thing. Hey dude, no sweat it. In the morning, I'll run by the shop. We'll get you fixed up. No big deal. Why? Because they're local guys that provide a service, and they know when you buy a Snap-on or a Matco tool, you're buying that service. And that's what I buy into more than the tools themselves, is the man that stands behind it. So to me, it is worth the difference. All right, another thing I'd like to mention is just like when Hamilton had the emergency air compressor that was on his truck. It didn't have a tank on it, but it was a big motor that you could plumb into the plumbing in your shop. Because this is what I do know. Monday, we come in the shop, flip the breaker, we don't have an air compressor. And it's a new compressor, it's barely a year old. The motor went out on it. Luckily, we had a guy here in town that keeps the motors in stock. I went over there, purchased a new motor and got that going. But Hamilton took that emergency compressor to this guy's shop, which is a customer of his. And granted, his compressor was not a Snap-on compressor, but this is the service that he provides. He took that compressor over there, set it up for the guy. They plumbed it into his system where he could still use his tank and keep his business going. Amazon's not going to loan you an emergency air compressor. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. If you don't support your local guys, they can't stay in business. Anyway, guys, that's my video. Let me know down in the comments what you think. That's my opinion. I'm going to support my tool guys. I believe in them. I love them all to death. You guys have a great week. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Click that subscribe button, and we will catch you guys next time.